Hello, everyone. So I know you are finishing up your writing project twos and doing the final revisions and getting them all polished so you can get them in tonight. But I wanted to post a video because we are immediately going to be turning to our third writing project for the rest of the semester. And I wanted to make sure that you have access to everything and you know what's going on. So I've separated out I kind of split the ninth module, week 9. So here's week 9A, and this has, the final writing project 2. And then for the last couple of days of this week, I have this smaller section of the module kind of divided out. And really quickly, I just wanted to go over to our course map, which is found in the course syllabus, just to remind you, go to it often, make sure you know what's coming up. This schedule is also on the modules and in the syllabus, but look at where we are. So here we are on the 17th, and we only have a little over 3 weeks of the semester left. And so we are going to be working on this new project, but this new project, this writing project 2, that's the big, heavy project of the semester, okay? And know that you've got that behind you now. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be working on our final project. So if we go back here and open up the project, it's called a targeted persuasion. So I'm not going to say a whole lot about it right now because I've created this whole new video specifically for describing what this project is. But the overview is you are taking all of the new knowledge and information and findings that you've gathered in your autoethnography and then in your literature review as you've listened to other experts and researchers and stakeholders, listen to what they have to say about this social behavior that you've identified. You're bound to have great opinions forming. And so now is your chance to make your own argument based on all of the new information that you've gathered, based on your research. And the unique requirement or the unique task of this essay is that it is going to be specifically targeted to a very specific group of people or demographic. Okay, so you're not writing to anybody who cares or anybody who wants to know more about this issue. You're going to pick a very specific group of people that you are going to customize your argument for. This could be a group of people, for instance, it could be your graduating class of your high school. Okay, it could be, let's say, it could be a group of CEOs of certain businesses here in the Phoenix Valley. It can be a certain congregation. It can be it could be parents of adopted children. It can, you're just going to name a very specific audience, and you are going to write a persuasive essay persuading them, getting them to adopt your ideas or at least consider your ideas and your opinions as valid, maybe call them to action. That is the goal here. And as you read over the assignment, you're going to use all of or consider the best available means or the best style in which to persuade this audience. Now, the good thing is you don't have to do any more research. You can use content from your earlier writings. You can use materials from your autoethnography, from your literature review, and apply it into this new essay, but you will have to adapt it. You can, because this is a very unique rhetorical or writing situation where you are now making an argument. Okay, you're now trying to persuade your audience to change their mind or call them to action. And it's going to be a very specific audience. And so if you just cut and paste from your earlier work and put it in this essay, it's not going to be successful. It's not going to fly. But you can use that earlier content and cater it, revise it, change it, adapt it a little bit so it does fit into this new project. And so you don't have to do any more research. You've already got some good ideas formulating. And so now you're just going to have to revise it and change it and adapt it for this new situation. So read over this and let me know if you have any questions. Because the next thing you're just going to do is do the regular annotate the assignment. Look over it. This is the assignment. Annotate, write some marginal notes of things that you want to remember, and then add questions at the end. that you want me to answer. Okay, and so that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week. You can go back into our module and look ahead to see what kind of things are happening, but that's what we're doing this week. I will post another video introducing our week 10 on Saturday, so look forward to that. But let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.